Good evening. How is everyone tonight? It is February 4th, and it's so good to see you. 2025. Excuse me. Mods, thank you so much for being here. Misty, keep up the chatter. Appreciate it very much. Hello, I have new socks on. And Mandy Moo and Becky Lukes, Donna, Devilicious, Mimi Ma Sandy. Hello to everyone. It's really, really good to see you. Hi, Sandy, Gypsy, Mandy Moo, Seahawk. How is everyone tonight? Second time on tonight, but I really, really, really wanted to show you this. I was on the phone with, well, I don't know if she wants me to say who she was, one of you all, and we were looking through the footage and noticed 2 flashlights. We knew the bedroom window was there, and if some of you are wondering what I'm talking about, I will introduce it all to you. Okay, we are going to discuss it. We were on earlier today, and it's just Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. We're going on a year, so what we need to keep looking where we can. Are we going to be correct every time? No, but I think we're getting closer and closer as pieces come together. Hi, Stephen. Hi, more Candy, Barbaloo, Donna 66. It's good to see all of you. Really hard to believe it's already February, right? Hi, Lady Roses. Good to see you again. Really, really hard to believe. So we have a lot of important stuff, in my opinion, just kind of coming out there. And this, interestingly enough, tonight, what we're talking about is a post from SF Investigates, the PFOOT's PI that they hired. He says November 14th is when he was paid officially to come on. That is SF's words. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. 2 days into the week, we are going to be talking about Sebastian. Sebastian was reported missing almost a year ago, February 26, 2024. He was 15 years old at the time, is 16 years old now, as he had a birthday on December 7th. By the way, today is Summer Moon Utah's Wells' birthday, February 4th. So today is Summer's birthday. Hard to believe she would be 9 years old today. Summer Wells went missing from Rogersville, Tennessee, Hawkins County, which is East Tennessee. And thank you. Keep up the chatter. You are so sweet. Back at you. I appreciate all you do too. I really, really, really do. Summer was 5 when she went missing. She has not been found. There has not been hide nor hair seen of her in Tennessee, East Tennessee. And today is her birthday. She's missed a lot of milestones in the last 3.5 years. So bless her, pray for her. I really want her to be brought home. I really, really, really do. I really want her to be brought home. So we are going to be looking at something else that we talked about today, that I spotted today. And I heard someone else has spotted it too. I mean, if you look at the picture, it's hard not to spot. And you know what? It doesn't matter how many of us spot it. It matters that it's there, right? So allegedly, none of this has been verified. This is all allegedly, in my opinion, not to be taken for fact, but entertainment purposes only. We are speculating. We are theorizing. We are sharing opinions based on some things that were released regarding the disappearance of Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. These images have not been verified by law enforcement, but by the private eye for the PFOOTs, who says he has 100 hours and this is part of it. Okay, and this is from February 26th, at 3:06 a.m. And when you look at it, he was doing this. He wanted to prove that there was no one lurking in the backyard or carrying anyone. But when you look at it, you see a bedroom light on and you see 2 flashlights. And I'm going to give you a little reference as to where this is that this is being taken from. Okay. Thank you all for being here. Let's go ahead and get started. I know it's an unusual time for me to be on here, so I thank you. Hi, Genevieve, Miriam M. So good to see you all. Yes, Summer's purple hearts, Monkey's blue hearts, right. Hopefully, I'm hoping charges come back soon. So we are come soon for him. Let's go ahead and get started, and I'll walk you through this. This is my opinion. This is what myself and one of my mods saw, and all alleged, but wow. I even put some little times together for you all. Hey, Kendall. Alcoholic. I love the name. Charlene McPike, Cynthia. Thank you all for coming in. I hope you had a great Tuesday. You want to be a fly on the wall? Oh, wow. Yeah. I don't know where they are. Okay, you all. Thank you for being here. I'm going to go. Hi, Jennifer. I'm going to go ahead and get started just because it's a little later than normal. Thanks for being here and bearing with me at this odd time. Hopefully a lot of us will get it on the replay. This is late for me. Okay. This is the image. And I just want to show you, this is a bedroom light that's on. And this is 2 little lights here. Okay. That I see, that we saw. This is in between 2 houses, one being the Proudfoots. And I'm going to show you 2 backyards. Okay. So let me make sure you're seeing this with me. Great. Okay. Kind of walk you through it a little bit step by step. So just so you know, this is the outbuilding, the little shed that we're seeing. This is where the flashlights are. And this is Sebastian's home. Okay. In that photo, that image that SF posted, this is the backyard he's illuminated, this is the backyard footage. It's the backyard all lit up because it has night vision, right? Okay. And it showed this whole little shed, behind it 2 little lights, and over here at Sebastian's house, a light on in a bedroom window, allegedly. Okay. What he was attempting to show, well, hold on, let me go back one. Because what he was attempting to show is that there was no one walking around the backyard or carrying anyone. However, he blurred the area where we would have seen anyone being carried, in my opinion. And this backyard is not where we saw individuals coming through because it is a fenced backyard. So it makes me wonder, he knows this isn't the area where the people are claiming or seeing or sharing images going through the backyard. But this is what he's showing illuminated in his footage. That's not the backyard. And he says, see, no one's walking around. No one's carrying anyone. No one's lurking. But then you look behind the storage shed, you see 2 lights and a bedroom window at the P-Foot's house. But everything over here is blurred where we would have seen it. But this is at 3:06 a.m. Really interesting. I don't know if he meant for us to notice the bedroom light was on or to notice 2 lights. I don't know. Or overlooked it. First, I thought it was a vehicle, but one's larger than the other. So I believe it to be 2 flashlights. The other person believes they can see the persons, or like the shapes, not faces or anything. Okay, so here's the outbuilding. Here's the shed. Here's where the two lights are. Here's Sebastian's home. Okay, and the bedroom lights on back here. And it's at 3:06 a.m. Thank you all for being here. So this is what we know so far. And we've talked about this before. 3 a.m., two people, or the car pulls up over here before it's ever seen down here, right? 3 a.m., we have two people that get out. And they come down here between the houses. And we've discussed that before. So what's interesting now is we're seeing two lights over there at about 3:06. Okay, and this is Sebastian's home. Okay, so two people getting out at 3 a.m. with the flashlights, going through the yards. Okay, and I've mentioned that before a few times. And then now we're seeing, they go down between the yards, and now we're seeing two lights right here. Two lights right here. Okay, two little lights and a bedroom light on right here at Sebastian's home. So just because I want to give you a little reference of what we're looking at here, and then I'm going to come back to you. This is the image that was put out. This is the backyard of this home right here. Look to the left of the map, Google Maps. Okay. This is the yard of this home. There's their storage shed, or their garage, whatever they use it for. Okay. This is at 3:06 a.m., as you can see, on February 26th. Okay. Now, the two little lights are just beyond this storage shed. I've put a yellow mark on the Google Maps. So at 3 o'clock, a car pulls up before this house. Okay. It's right before this, somewhere before this home. They get out, two people with flashlights, walk between the yards. They're here by 3:06. Okay, or they're probably there. And at 3:06, this surveillance shows their flashlights. This is all alleged. Right here, bedroom window light is on. That is Sebastian's home. So let's pause for a second. Could these two flashlights be waiting for someone to allegedly come out? I don't know. But here's what we do know. This person said they were asleep at midnight, but their bedroom light is on at 3:06 in the morning. Right 4 minutes before all of this starts going down with the sedan and the flashlights. Okay. So that's something very interesting. Bedroom light on at Sebastian's home. Two lights here. And in my opinion, that now verifies the people getting out before the corner, the car pulling up, two people getting out with their flashlights, going between the yards. Now they're caught on footage right here. The window's on. All allege what I'm seeing, myself and another, and at 3:06 a.m. Really scary, in my opinion, because you could see them here, and now there's a bedroom light on when everyone was supposed to be asleep. And not even that, it's a bedroom light 4 minutes before all of this goes down when Sebastian goes missing. So if your bedroom light is on, how would you not wake up and not hear anything, as we are being told? If you were asleep, indeed. So here's the backyard being illuminated. Here's their home. Okay. Here's where the flashlights are allegedly being seen. It sure looks like it to me. I'd love to know what you all think. I mean, at first I thought it was a vehicle, but one's larger than the other. Really, really, I mean, to me, wow, right? And why illuminate all of their backyard and say there's no one out here being carried or being carried, but you're blocking the area of the carrying, by the way, and where it would be seen, but yet, now this is the PI hired by the PFoots. You're showing the PFoots bedroom window on and 2 flashlights. Makes me wonder. Okay, I'm going to come back to y'all. What are you all thinking? Oh, added to it. Okay. I am to bear. Thank you. He had to add it. Wow. Well, then we're sharing it and maybe he'll explain, right? Right? So, oh, I think that moved because that's not where it's, oh, yeah. So here's the yard. This yard being illuminated is here. This home and this window are from here. Okay. Here's the home or the little shed. Here's the shed. Okay. Interesting. I wonder, like we said, nothing's verified, but that is a lot, right? I mean, we talk about it. There was nothing, no evidence, nothing to see, nothing around his home. Then the flashlights popped up. They were trash trucks. These images popped up in the backyard, and Brandon Carter put out something saying these images are from the 26th, and Brandon Carter at the same time puts out an email saying for the last 11 months, I'm paraphrasing, they mixed up the dates, the missing report, when reported missing date and when last seen date, and they were mixed up, and TBI person, public information officer, never corrected it. I don't believe that. I believe that's a strategy, just like the trash truck. I don't believe they'd let that happen for 11 months. Let February 26th be the date for 11 months, and then go back and say, oh, by the way, it was a mistake, last seen the 25th. Because when they went from the 25th to the Amber Alert saying the 26th, that made us think he had been cited, correct? Around Stafford Court area, which is what it said. Well, I don't believe it was a mistake. I don't think that many agencies would print a mistake for that many months. I think they don't want everyone discussing this, just like the trash truck scenario. Okay. Just my opinion. I could be wrong, and you have a right to have your own video or your own opinion. I promise. So here's the yard he's illuminating. I'm not sure why. This has nothing to do with the footage that came out. And here it is. And showing the house, blurring here, showing, where the house would be, but not blurring where the bedroom window is on. And then showing this, 2 little lights. Okay. I find it very, very odd. How is everyone tonight? Welcome in. Good to see you. Okay. So you know where this came from. This is from X, and this is from SF Investigates. He is the paid private investigator for the PFoots, Sebastian's mom and stepdad. And I just took the writing here so we could enlarge it. And that's what was above the image when it was posted. And it says, we have footage from behind the house, just as we have footage from in front of the house, along with over 100 hours of additional footage from the neighborhood. Oh, good. I'm making sure you all could see that. Hi, Peter Pan. from the neighborhood. Sebastian is not being carried anywhere by anyone. There are no people lurking or moving in the backyard or common area. Now, I find that a really interesting statement. And then there's two little flashlights right there. There are no people lurking. But I swear those are two little flashlights, right? Or moving around in the backyard or common area. Well, this is not the backyard or common area. This is the neighbor's backyard illuminated. It is, and then he goes on to say, why is Seth letting this go on to a national stage? Well, because he's looking for his son. So that's interesting that he used this footage or whatever he did to illuminate this, whether it's real, whether it's whatever, what I don't know, but he is the paid PI for the P-Foot. So I would assume he'd be posting things that were accurate, right? So why would he illuminate a yard here that isn't even in the footage? That is, I feel like it's almost intentional. Okay. He says, no one's walking around hearing anything. This is not the area. This is the neighbor's backyard. So this wouldn't even prove no one's walking around because that would be over here somewhere. So why was this important? I think because the bedroom light's on and the two lights here. Or he overlooked it. But surely he knows this isn't the area he would have shared, illuminated, to prove nothing was being carried, because that's not the area. This is the area. He illuminated right here. Okay? This is what he illuminated. This is the path. Okay? You with me? And it's all speculative, just working through things, right? We're working through things. Yeah, so just working through things, that noticing is absolutely everything, probably 100, I don't know. But we're working on it, right? We're working on it. So it's a lot of things going on around a home where a little boy went missing. And that bedroom light on at 3:06 is concerning because lights were out at midnight, didn't hear a thing till 6 a.m. Concerning. Okay, let's look at this slide because I kind of went through a timeline with you, okay? The things we've heard now. Okay, 3 a.m., the car pulls up, a dark sedan. Two people get out with flashlights, walk between the yards. Okay. Now we just saw two little lights right here, right here. 3:06 and 3:06 a.m. we see two flashlights right here. Okay. Look at the timing. Two flashlights right here. Then 3:06 a.m. back bedroom light on. They're there for a purpose if this is what's happening, right? Opinion, we're speculating, we're theorizing. Okay. 3:10. Flashlights come. This car, well, it's not here. It starts here and then comes around this corner, but it's here at first. This is the flashlight path, right? Car, that's at 3:10, 3:06, 3 o'clock, 3:06, 3:10. He backs up and goes out. And it fits. It fits. And there's other footage that SF put out at 2:58 a.m. that I need to work on. I didn't have time, showing some things. So interesting that was what he put out, and it doesn't make sense to me because he wasn't illuminating the alleged flashlight path, or the alleged area where the images were, right? He's illuminating a neighbor's backyard. So was that on purpose for us to see the bedroom light on or see two little lights? I don't know. But it fits, the 3:06 timing fits with what I know of the 3:00 car pulling up, and then two people getting out, and then over here 3:10 there's a sedan and the flashlight activity. So it's right in the middle, right in the, almost in the middle there. Really interesting. All alleged, speculating, right? But it makes sense. And I can put more time, I can work on it some more, you know. I will look at it. Let's keep going. Let's see if I, thank you all. Yeah, so this is the path. Okay. That would be what you would illuminate. This is what was illuminated. Okay. This area was illuminated, and this is the flashlight path. So isn't that weird? Don't you find that a little weird? Right? Yep. And that's that, Lady Roses, absolutely. On the timing that you're saying, and how would someone break, in my questioning, how in 5 to 8 minutes would you break into a home, find where a child is, lock the house back up somehow, and get out of there, cross an entire commons area, go through a ditch, all in 5 to 8 minutes? They had to meet up. So if this is the case, I think two people were there to assist. That's why we saw the little flashlights. Oh, it's just, it's terrifying that this could be what happened. Okay, Charlene, I will. I'll reach out to her. Thank you. Right? On the night that a child goes missing. It's crazy. Here we are again, just showing 3 a.m. to get out. 3:06, people with flashlights are over here. Two people get out with flashlights here. Light on at 3:06. And then by 3:10, they're here. And what do you see? What do you see? What do you see? Have you enlarged the lights yet? Have you all, I so appreciate you letting me know. Can you use initials and not put other creators in the chat? Because as much as you're being so kind about them, people will start saying things, and I don't want to put them in that position. But I appreciate you. You could put initials or hints. Thank you so much. Thank you, Stephen. Trying to see what all your comments are, friends. Or Peter Pan, I see what you're saying. I'm wondering, Peter Pan 13, if he's discovered things and he's letting them out. I don't know. I mean, how would you make that air? This isn't even the area he's addressing. right? And how would he miss that? Because he put this here. How would he stop right here and not cover that or that? So I don't know. I mean, is that a mistake or an intention? Maybe he's discovered some things and, you know, this is some of it. I don't know. Then again, exactly. I was just going to say, yeah, he could be working to make us look like fools. Absolutely. Thank you, Whispering Winds. Hi, Crazy Cat Lady. I don't know. What do you all see in the two lights? What do you all see in the two lights? He added, SF added the date timestamp. Okay. Carried makes sense. Zoom in. Did I not show any zoomed in? Okay, hold on. I don't think I can zoom in on the slide. Let me check. Oh, I can. Okay, hold on. There you go. There you go. It could be a... And they're kind of standing behind her on the other side of this storage shed. This is the storage shed. There's the bedroom window. And there's the two little lights that I'm thinking are lights. So interesting. Oh, thank you for joining, Crazy Cat Lady. Appreciate it. Who it is? You know, I guess, does that to me, does it validate those images again? I mean, I would love to hear law enforcement address some of the things that have come out, the images. It's the bedroom, yes. Whispering Winds, you sent me text? Wow, look at that. How would he have missed that? I just don't think I feel like he would have done it in... What's she yelling about? What's wrong, Sandy? What's wrong with Sandy? I think the great big light is from the house across the street, but no one will listen to me. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you, Sandy. I'm not sure which house across the street you mean, because I'm not sure. If you want to send me the map, hun. Hi, VPEJ. Let me go ahead and we're just going to keep going. We're not going to stay on real late tonight. Oops. And there's that picture. That's the original. I don't know why you'd blur this for privacy, but show all the rest of it. That's weird to me right there. Maybe I'm just over analyzing. But this is not the area. Okay. This is where I showed you. That's not the area in question at all. But he wrote, there's no one lurking, and look, or anything like that. So I don't know. Here you go. Here's the picture with the lights in the window, and here it is again. Just so you can compare it and get a little feel for where it is. What do y'all think? Oh, I want to go back one. I'm not ready to do that. Let me go back one. Okay. So the one I want to go to is, let's go back to this one. The one that has it all. Okay. So it's almost so hard to believe, yet so was the flashlights when they came up, right? It was shocking. And then the images. But I don't know why he illuminated that yard. Now, Sandy's saying she thinks that one light could be a neighbor across the street's window, and I'm going to have her clarify when I see her, or talk to her, I mean. So we'll have to figure it out. Maybe it's not the bedroom window. Maybe it's across the street. But there's two little lights here. What's going on? We'll have to see. We keep working on it, right? There is now a non-redacted photo. Awesome. I'll have to look for that. We have to surround Lady Freedom and protect her. The difficulty for me is that I'm at work during her live, so I can only listen. I can't follow the chat. She's a gorgeous soul and needs protecting. Barb Balua. Okay, but I too I'm not available, but anyone, if you can help out there. Doodlebug says, thank you so much for always being so kind and having a kind chat. Thank you. And chat mods, you all do a great job. You really do. I appreciate it. You're very welcoming. People can relax in here a little bit. We can agree to disagree. Okay, Missy, I gotcha. I said we got to look at it again, hun. I'm seeing ya. I'm seeing ya. We'll work on it again. Barb, you did what I usually do. I start talking to y'all without any sound for a while, right? I haven't watched it, Kelly the OG. You all are wonderful. I appreciate all of you. Are you asking me to check my text whispering winds? I certainly will. I don't have my phone in here with me. You all are very kind. Oh, thank you, crazy cat lady. You know, it's such a hard topic. It's such a hard topic and such hard content. And so many hard, challenging, difficult things to think and say and talk about, right? And so I do appreciate this community. You all, we kind of try and we put things out there, we think about them, we go back, we fix them, we correct them. You thought I started at 9:30 with Spring Winds? I was on earlier tonight, and then came back on. I had a family call, and then I came back on again. So I had to break it into two. You saw another person. Lady Roses in these images? Where? Gotta go back and study it. See, I love this. See, someone else, Lady Roses says they saw another person. Hi, Maria. I really appreciate all of you being here tonight. Don't forget, Saturday, 1 p.m. is our family members live. And I'm going to be giving away a couple of Sebastian Rogers merch. And proceeds go to Seth. Hi, West Virginia Hollow Girl. Hi, everyone. Hi, Woman's Warrior. Good to see you. Everyone, so think about it. You know, it may not be exact. Someone's saying that another channel who does a great job with overlays and measurements is going to be working on some things also regarding this. So I can't wait to see it. His accuracy is like none other. So I just love when we all put some things together, right? Love it when we start putting things together. Yeah, we're going to have to keep studying. It could be, I don't know, but is it a window? Are there someone up at 3 a.m.? Is it the neighbor across the street? Like I said, do you think those are two flashlights or do you think it's a vehicle? What do you remember the one time we got that? The one time I am in, this is weird now, Whispering Winds. I'm in Central Standard, but my laptop has changed to Pacific for some reason. I forgot what I was going to say. It's just interesting, just the things that we get. Think about this. It's a year, right? But he's going to, I'm sure he'll do some things with that. And the timelines fit. Now, do we wonder why he illuminated a backyard and said no one's being, walking back here and being carried? When this is the area he would be illuminating of his 100 hours of footage to prove that. This is the yard he did. Okay. So I find that really odd. I almost find that like he wanted us to see the two flashlights. So is he messing with us, like we said, or is he learning things he's trying to get out there? I don't know. Joanne McNeil, thanks for all you do, Jay. We are Sebastian's Army. We are. Thank you, Joanne McNeil, for 3 months and for being a part of Sebastian's Army. You all, we are. Yes, we are. So that's where I'm at with it. And thank you so much, Joanne. 3 months. I appreciate it. You must have been one of my first. You all are. Don't forget to meet me Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern time. And I am going to give away some merch for thanking you for your memberships. And Susan Kemp says, in my opinion, he is, sorry. And it's good to be back with all of you after my bereavement. In my opinion, he is playing games and laughing about it. He doesn't realize this is not a game. Well, let him laugh. Because you know what? If he is doing that and this goes to trial, it wouldn't look good for the paid PI from the mother and the stepfather to be playing games all over X. So, right? Very huge. Thank you, Lady Roses. You all are amazing. You all are so amazing. So sorry to come back on again tonight. I just wanted to share this with you all. I didn't want to let it go all the way till 6:30 p.m. tomorrow night. Okay. So I'll be on tomorrow night again. Normal time, 6:30 Eastern time. Thank you all for being here. Wait, hold on one second. Yes, Christina, we can all share all of our opinions here. That's how we're going to put these pieces together. With respect to Sandy, it's the bedroom window. It is to the left of the tree. If it were the neighbors, it would be to the right and partially blocked by the tree. Okay, let me read that again. Let me process it. It's the bedroom window. It is to the left of the tree. If it were the neighbors, it would be to the right and partially blocked by the tree. Okay, let's go back and look at that real quick because I have a slide that might show that. Hold on. No, well, yeah. Okay, and it says if it was to, oh, okay. This tree right here. Can you see my cursor? Okay, so the bedroom window is to the left of the tree. What she's saying is if it were a neighbor's window, it would be to the right of the tree because behind this tree is their home. Now we need to know, like, what's the distance? If you're standing right here, how far in is that window? Is it more likely? Well, yeah, because it's to the left of them. So if they're standing here, the window's this way. See? If it would be a neighbor's, they would be this way. So I see what you're saying. Yes. I tend to agree. Yes. Interesting, right? A lot to think about all the time. See, there are no people lurking or moving around in the backyard or common area. Yet he doesn't show the Proudfoot backyard. He shows he shows this family's backyard. Okay? The C. So he shows that backyard. So I find that very interesting when he's trying to prove it's, footage from behind the house and no one's being carried. He's showing the wrong area, but yet it highlights a bedroom window on at 3:06 a.m. and 2 flashlights, if that's indeed what that is. That might be a mistake, or it may have been intentional. I don't know. We don't know because this case has had a lot of games. There they are. Hopefully law enforcement will hear some. Well, they won't be able to share anyway. They can't tell us what's true and not because that's their investigation. Here it is again, and here it is enlarged. Thank you. Please hit the like and subscribe if you have not. Everyone, hi, a fatal paper cut. In my opinion, In my opinion, SF is saying these things in order to plant stuff for the RICO. Notice the language he uses and where his focus has been lately. Okay, I will. Thank you for pointing that out. Thank you. What does that mean? I don't know what that saying means, but it's funny. The fish is in the toilet. What does that mean? He blocked out the people. Well, yeah, because they've got it blurred there, but he's not even showing the common area right there. He's showing a backyard of their backyard neighbor. Peter Pan, did you leave me an email? Woman's Warrior says there is so much stuff coming out now and it's all starting to make sense. I wonder what the atmosphere in the PFs and BS house is like. Not good, I would imagine. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I want to hear law enforcement talk about this. I want to hear where law enforcement is at, right? I really do. I want to hear them. I want to know that they know where the people that are their number one suspects, that they know where they are. That's what I'm worried about. Things like that. I guess my confidence is not there when it comes fully, but I can tell you, I think they know more than we think. They know what we know. Okay, they know. Hi, holy moly. They know what we know and more. And they didn't want us to know about the flashlights for sure. Do you blame them? Now they're all over the internet and everyone's analyzed them every which way but loose. They've illuminated their images coming and, they didn't want us to see these images, allegedly, in my opinion. They have not verified them and they have not verified the flashlights. You please form your own opinions. And, you're so sweet. But I believe them to be true. And like we've discussed, many of the experts, retired FBI, homicide investigators, believe they're important, that they are individuals moving, possibly with a lantern, I've heard, a headlamp, flashlight, different variations. Lot to think about. But it wouldn't be a criminal investigation if they didn't think. It wouldn't be an Amber Alert, excuse me, if he wasn't taken, kidnapped, abducted, removed, okay? So we know that. That's a crime. It's a criminal investigation. They knew something day 2, day 1. Okay. Carolina, thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you for everything you do. Your voice gives me comfort. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. And keep up the chatter. Thank you so much. I appreciate everything you do too for the channel. What a great mod here as well. Thank you, sweetie. Keep up the chatter. I appreciate it. You all, it's a lot to think about. We're going to keep thinking. I never have a problem if you say to me, hey, Jay, I have something that's different than what you're thinking and makes a little bit more sense. Email it to me, crimetimebuzz@gmail.com. I'm not an expert. I don't claim to be. I am just thinking and racking my brain and trying to find everything we can with the things we know, the things we may not know, but the things we're seeing that make logical sense, and the things we're hearing from experts who aren't related to the case, but who are following the case, right? Prayers up for Sebastian, for Seth, for everyone. It's nearing a year. I worry for Seth and the family, the loved ones waiting to rescue, recover, whatever we're dealing with at this point. We're going to have hope and say, rescue Sebastian. That's his father. We're having hope for Seth and Sebastian, that we're going to locate him. And prayers up, vibes, whatever you do, share his flyer, share his name, say his name, because we are going to bring him home. I will check my text, you bet. We will bring him home. Sebastian, Wayne, Drake, Rogers, thank you all for being here. If you're new to the channel, please join us, subscribe, hit the like button, everyone, on your way out if you have not yet. And I will see members only Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern time. And I will be giving away a couple of Sebastian, Wayne, Drake, Rogers merch. My thanks for you supporting me through membership. Thank you all for being here, and I will see you tomorrow. Talk soon. Bye-bye. Thank you again, mods. Good to see all of you. Have a wonderful evening.